Welcome to another broadcast of the Key News. And again, joining us on the broadcast today, Amanda and Tinker. We're going to talk about an upcoming Hats Off fashion show, which is just around the corner. So you need to buy your tickets pretty soon. Start telling us about the fashion show, ladies.
Good morning. So we are excited. This is our 26th annual Key Training Center Fashion Show. That's going to be taking place on February 18th from 2 to 4 p.m. If you do want to get tickets later on at the end of this, we'll have a text code or a phone number that you can call. I will say it is limited seating, and we are getting pretty full already. So let's kind of talk a little bit about what the Hats Off Fashion Show is. So we have 8 community models that'll be coming, and they'll be fashioning fashions from the Cotton Club in Crystal River. You'll see here, this is a picture of some of our models from last year. As well as our clients here with the Key Training Center, they will be fashioning fashions from the Key thrift stores and some tuxedos from Labels. So they really enjoy being able to walk down the runway.
They like showing off.
They do, and they look good doing it. Also, we'll have the Labels pop-up store. So for those who have not been able to go to, it looks like we got the wrong photo.
Oh, there we go.
So Labels will have a pop-up store with some accessories, purses, shoes, jewelry that they'll have to showcase there. And then we'll go back to that picture that we just showed. For some of you who have never been to the Hats Off Fashion Show, let's talk about why it's called the Hats Off Fashion Show. So several years ago, we created a contest and they get prizes for their hats. So we have the most beautiful hat, the most creative, and that I can't believe you're wearing that hat. And every year the ladies go all out.
I have to say, Dennis, that is one of the highlights of the event, is seeing how creative some of these ladies can be. And I've got to tell you, some of them are shocking.
These some that are pretty far out there.
Yes, they are.
Okay. So another huge part of this event is we have a silent auction, and we've got over 50 baskets and items there for you to bid on, from coffee baskets to home decor to gardening to purses and jewelry and everything in between. So it's a great opportunity to be able to donate to the Key Training Center and also get to go home with a little something special.
There you go. You've also got something I like, and that is a cake auction, right?
Yes, so we started this a few years back, and everybody loves it, so we keep on bringing it back. We have local bakeries and local donors who will bake the cakes, and we do a live auction on them. And of course, we have Josh Wooten from the Chamber of Commerce, who thankfully does our auctioneer for us each year, so we'll get to see him again.
Now, you also, during the course of the events, you have what's called a shopping spree winner. And here's last year's winner, I believe.
Yes, so you can see how happy she was to win. So along with the fashions and with the silent auction and the live auction, we also have several little games and things throughout the day to keep it entertaining. So we have, like, this one was a $500 shopping spree to all these different places. This year we have it again, but it's going to be a Amazon shopping spree. So $500 to get whatever that is that you wanted. And we have, the 50-50. We have a food frenzy table where they can put tickets in, chance to win gift cards to different restaurants. So we have all kinds of side games as well. And then
Nice
this picture here is our dessert and treat table. So this, while you're enjoying all the fashions, you get to munch on finger food and sweets and treats. And we have local organizations that we work with who help donate to us. So we've got the Key Center Family Connections, the Crystal River Women's Club, the Inverness Women's Club, and the BFF Society, who helps us to fill that table. So we get homemade cookies and treats.
And of course, you got all these sponsors. that throughout the year are our partners in everything that we do, and we'd like to take our hats off to them every chance we get, right?
Without them, a lot of these events that we put on would not be possible. So we really appreciate their support year round.
And we encourage everybody out there to shop with those folks that, of course, are partnered up with us. Now, you mentioned the fact that you can get your tickets a couple of different ways. I think one of the ways is you can text Fashion 24, right?
Yep. So you could just text that right to 41444. It'll send you a link, and then you can go ahead and purchase your tickets right there online.
And you can also call the number that I've got on screen there, 352-795-5541, extension 312. Okay?
Correct.
Extension 312. You can get
It would
those
be
tickets.
me that you're speaking with, so I will happily give you tickets.
And let's not mention some of our event sponsors. We've got a lot of organizations throughout the county that have decided to be our beverage sponsor, and all types of sponsorship opportunities that we have. And that really helps us reduce the cost. And then the monies that are raised during the event really go back to the purpose behind the exercise, and that's to support funding for our clients. So we really want to extend a hearty thank you to them as well.
And those sponsors that we have for the Hats Off Fashion Show is going to be Mike Bass from State Farm. We've got Remax Realty and Worthington AC and Heating.
There you go. Well, I was up to the building the other day watching you ladies get set up. You're doing a fantastic job, and I know we're going to have a big show, a great show for everybody this year, so we're looking forward to it.
So, Dennis, it's a labor of love.
It's a labor of love. Very true. Amanda and Tinker, thanks for joining us today.
Dennis.
Thank you.
And thanks to all of our folks for joining us on this edition of